Hi everyone, DeAnn here. So I'm going to share a little update with you after a while on Spinraza and the dates I have scheduled coming up for injections and assessments. But first I wanted to ask, did you watch the playoff game between the Vikings and the Saints on Sunday? It was crazy. I had a lot of fun. I went out to my mom's. Here's a picture of us. We've been Vikings fans for a long time, and we've gone through a lot of heartache watching the Vikings. So when this game came around, we had cautious optimism, like the doctor told me about Spinraza, that they could pull it off. Well, it was like a roller coaster ride, and not like that little kiddie one that I got to ride when Make-A-Wish sent me to Valley Fair instead of Hawaii. But that's another story. It was like the big kid roller coaster where we climbed way up with a 17-point lead and dropped all the way down to being in a 1-point deficit with 30 seconds left in the game. It was nuts. And of course, we were intending on getting close enough to try for a field goal. And if you know the Vikings, that hasn't always worked very well in the past either. But Case Keenum threw a Hail Mary pass to Stephon Diggs, and he caught the ball, and instead of going out of bounds like he probably was supposed to, he saw a clear shot and got the touchdown. It was amazing. The next game we have to play is the last playoff game before the Super Bowl, and it's against the Philadelphia Eagles. So I'm crossing my fingers that we can pull it out and bring it home, because the Super Bowl is being played at US Bank Stadium, which is here in Minnesota. I've never actually been to it, but it sounds like it's pretty amazing. And wouldn't it be fun to see our home team play in the Super Bowl? One more game. Hope you can pull it out, boys. Bring it home. Back to Spinraza. Again, I just wanted to give you a little bit of an update. Personally, I haven't noticed any major or significant increases in strength or new abilities. But I have noticed again, that I do still feel my muscles more, and things that I do on a regular basis sometimes just seem a little bit easier. Like when I'm washing my face and brushing my teeth, or when I'm doing sewing. The other day I picked up a little container that I had scraps in to throw away, and I picked it up and I'm like, this seems lighter than I remember it being. So whether that's all in my head or it's actually happening is, I just don't know. But I do have a physical therapy assessment scheduled for January 31st. Now we're going to do the physical therapy assessment. I believe they're doing the pulmonary function test, which will be interesting because I have been doing the inspirometer, and I can get it up a little bit higher than I have been able to in the past. So that'll be interesting to see as well. And then I meet with the neurologist. Now, they're having me meet with a different neurologist than I did the first time around, which was okay because I had only seen the other neurologist one time before. This one just works more with the adults and is in the same building where all the assessments are take place. So that way I won't have to trek back and forth across their campus. So I'm excited for that, to see how that goes. And then my first maintenance dose of Spinraza is scheduled for March 16th. So I'm looking forward to that as well. I did want to mention the other day, I felt like I had a Charlie horse in my calf. And I think that's just muscles waking up and trying to figure out what to do. But it just went away on its own, and it wasn't excruciatingly painful or anything. I'm assuming it was a Charlie horse. I've never had one, so that's the only thing I can equate it to. Anyway, that's that, and keep your fingers crossed. I'm a Vikings fan, so we need all the support we can get. I'll talk to you again in the near future, but have a good day, everyone. Bye.